Welcome back, guys. In this session I'm going to show you how we can print this particular star pattern. Okay, so first you're going to make a box around it and write down how many number of rows you want and how many number of columns you want. So here I represent rows, J represent columns. So I loop, I'm going to start like this. I should start from 1. I should be less than or equal to 9 this time. Okay, in this one, okay, I'm going to start a J loop like this, okay, which also starts from 1, okay, and ends at 9. Okay, so J should be less than or J should start from 1 and J should be less than or equal to 9. Okay, now here I have written down on which of the index values of J I want to see the stars. Okay, so here when I is 1 I want to see only at 5. Here when I is 2 I want to see it as 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so this I will skip later. Now like this, when I is 3, 4, 5 and 6, I have written down all the indexes where I want to see the stars. Okay, so now coming to the J condition. Okay, that is the J condition in which we want to see the stars. Okay, so here when I is 1, J should be greater than or equal to 5 and less than or equal to 5. Okay, now when I is equal to 2, so here I will say J should be greater than or equal to 4 and less than or equal to 6. See guys, this sequence, okay, is going to print the stars everywhere. It is not going to skip stars in between. Okay, for that reason what I will do, along with this condition, okay, I'm going to say there will be one more condition, that is if the number value, okay, a boolean number value, if it is true. Okay, see, when I start this I loop, I have kept a boolean value which will be true every single time when the line changes. Okay, means every time the for loop starts, this will be true. Okay, and along with these conditions, that is J greater than or equal to A and J less than or equal to B, and this number value when it is true, you're going to see the stars. Okay, so first let us come up with this A and B value. Okay, so here as you can see, J should be greater than or equal to 5, J should be greater than or equal to 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, this A value, okay, it keeps decrementing itself. Okay, keep decrementing itself from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, only until when I is equal to 5. Okay, so what I will do is here, okay, at the beginning I will take an integer value A whose value I'm going to keep it as 6. Okay, and here as soon as the I loop starts, I will check like this. If the I value, okay, if it is less than 6, okay, means till here, if it is less than 6, okay, close the parenthesis, and I will say like this, you keep on decrementing the value of A minus minus, like this, and close the curly braces, and if at all I value reaches 6, 7, 8 or 9, okay, then you should come to the else part, and here inside the curly braces I'm going to say A plus plus you do, means you start incrementing the value of A. Okay, so that is the first condition. I'm going to write it here, that is if J is greater than or equal to A. So this is the first condition. Now I'm going to say and, okay, I want to give values for this right side values. Okay, I want to see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sorry 9, and then again it starts decrementing like this. Okay, that I'm going to keep it as B. Okay, so I'm going to say J should be less than or equal to B. Okay, so I will start, okay, before starting the program, I'm going to initialize the value called as 4. Okay, and when my program starts like this, okay, when the I loop starts, I will check here if I value is less than 6, you are already incrementing A. Along with that, you decrement the value of you increment the value of B like this. Okay, and here when it comes to the else part, you start decrementing the value of B again. Okay, so A and B value both you are going to get these particular numbers like this, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, only till I equal to 5. As soon as it becomes 6, again it will start decrementing itself. Okay, this B value. So this I'll come inside this if condition and write that also, that is J should be less than or equal to like this particular value B. So one condition is A and one condition is B. Okay, now to skip stars, okay, and to print stars, there will be one more condition, that this particular number, okay, which we have taken it as a boolean value, true. When this is true, that time only it will print star, okay. And as soon as I print star here, the first value star, okay, I will only intentionally make the number value as false, okay, so that it comes into the else statement and gives us space. But as soon as it prints space over here, we are going to intentionally make that number value as true again, okay. So this sequence goes on until all the rows are done, okay. So now let's save it and let's write this particular condition inside here, okay. So let me write it here, a and b value which I have to initialize, okay, and the number value is true. I have written it all over here. Then here first let me change the I value, that is I should start from 1, I should be less than or equal to 9. Then a boolean value which remains true every time the I loop starts, okay, so that here first time I'm going to get true and I'm going to print star, okay. Now before the program starts, okay, here initialize the value integer a equal to 6, okay, and integer b is equal to 4, okay. Now when the program starts like this, when the I loop starts, I'm going to check if I value, if it is less than 6, okay, then what you have to do, a minus minus and b plus plus, okay, a minus minus b plus plus, like this, okay. These are the two conditions. Or as soon as the I value has reached 6, okay, then it will come to the else part like this, and we are going to increment the value of a and start decrementing the value of b like this, okay. So save the program, okay, let's run it once and check, okay. See guys, we are going to get a perfect diamond shaped star patterns like this, okay. So thank you very much for watching guys. I'll see you in the next topic.